Round 2. Keeping. Ah, Bell Striker. Well. Guess we Cliffs. I can Shivan Reef Wild Slash it, but I'd rather not. Well, I'm taking damage either way, I guess. I still want to get the Cliffs out there. Whatever. Whatever. Wait, that doesn't work. Not sure opponent did that correctly. And he has to get rid of it too. Jeez, he chose poorly there. Oh wait, he did choose the right one. Okay. Well, at this rate, my opponent maybe plays another one. Chandra. All right. Guess I can just kill that. Why not, right? This is not the ideal match for Disdainful Stroke, but that is okay. 3 cards left in our opponent's hand. No follow-up play. All right, let's drop Mr. Aggregate because it blocks Swift Spear. And potentially attacks next turn. All right. I think we win the long game, most likely. So let's drop the Sky Spawner and pass. And I guess Disdainful Stroke is pretty much a dead card in this matchup, but it's okay. Guess we play Cliffs. Sky Spawner, pass. And we can actually crack Foundry next turn. Not quite ready to attack with the Aggregate just yet. Guess I technically still have Disdainful Stroke up, but... And we can Castig through time next turn too, which is pretty good. So I think we're just going to try and win through the long game. I mean, we also have the Foundry of the Councils to spit guys out, so... Got some stuff going for us here. Impulse, the Scion. Got it. Impulse, the Sky Spawner. Got it. Okay. It's good value for us. 2 cards left in it. I think we can afford to take 5 here. We'll take a token out. He used 2 cards to deal 5 damage to us, and I think ultimately it's worth it. Alright, so now we pass, leave up Disdainful Stroke, negate, Foundry of the Councils, all the goodies. Whirling Outburst, yeah, we're going to negate that. And I can still cast Dig Through Time, which is nice. Still wants that damage. Now we dig. And guess another dig. And anticipate, I guess. Kind of an unexciting one, but got a lot of draws that are good here. Whirler Rogues and Kias are somewhere in there. There. Vile Aggregate number 2, sure. Sure thing. I guess we can actually anticipate first. There's Pia. So we're actually just going to play her and pass. Like I said, we've still got the long game on our side, so it just feels correct to chill out. All right. Sure strike, sure. Strike. Let's go land. Aggregate. Swing. And I think we'll just... I don't even need to. You can keep his Swift Spear. I mean, if he casts something I care about, maybe I'll do it. That I don't really care about. Huh. Well. Let's see here. Swing with these two. Actually, could just be these two. Or these three, rather. Let's see how he blocks. No blocks. All right. All right, so we pass. Now we get to leave up Dig Through Time, we get to leave up Foundry of the Councils, and we get to leave up Wild Slash. So we have like a ton of options here. Targeting me. Guess I can't counter it. So let's Wild Slash in response here. All right, last card was in fact a burn spell, unfortunately for us, and fortunately for my opponent. but his attack is still not very good. Because we have Foundry. Attack is not going to be good enough. Don't think opponent can top deck his way to victory here. Because we get in for 7. Yeah, I don't think our opponent can win here. Definitely kill him next turn. Get rid of a Swift Spear. Alright. I'm going to dig in response, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess I should have done that on my turn. Maybe. Negate. Let's go. Ghost Fireblade. Wild Slash. Sure. Bell Striker. Certainly not enough to get him out of here. Yeah, I guess we can afford to take 2. Opponent already knows we're running Wild Slash, so might as well just slash. Alright, so Disdainful Stroke comes out. This is not the ideal Disdainful Stroke match. Definitely don't like the Mind Swipe either. Brutal Expulsions seem actually pretty good. And then another Negate. Could actually do Dispel. It doesn't stop the Exquisite Firecraft, though. Arc Lightning, probably something we want in this match, huh? I assume it is. Probably more than Brutal. We can bring in 1 Brutal Expulsion. Negates. We don't need the Anticipates. Probably can just bring in another Negate. Maybe. Well, I don't want too many Negates, actually. Do I want multiple Brutal Expulsions? What do they let me do? It's not even that good. It's not that great. It's okay. Let's bring in another Negate. We'll bring in a 3rd Negate for an Anticipate. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's try this out. Opponent definitely made a sloppy play there with the double Zergo Bell Striker, which I think ultimately was a bit costly. Opponent also mulled a 5 here, which is a tough spot to be in, but red decks tend to be pretty explosive. Alright, well, we have a pretty good hand for defending against a red deck. Alright, I think our opponent's in some pretty big trouble now. Ruination Guy's actually not that good in this matchup, considering our opponent's running presumably 4 Wild Slash like we are. But maybe we force it on the Sky Spawner instead. Alright. Opponent's decided he's had enough, got land screwed. So, Peter Red Deck wins, but like I said, he's probably a little bit early to it since early with playing with it since he did the Bell Striker play, which was definitely a bit sloppy. But it was still actually kind of close game 1. And then he got man-screwed game 2. Had him all to 5. All right, well, one more match with the new deck, and we'll see how we do.